different things. Men, relationships, traveling, whatever it is, we talk about it. Food. Food. Y'all know we're foodies.
Let's not
so we
forget
talk about all of those things, and we wanted to just share it with everybody because we know that a lot of people talk about the things that we talk about, so we wanted to just make it a community effort. So what we're doing tonight is we're going to give you our preview of our first show. It's going to be on podcast. We're filming it for TV and everything. So if you guys don't want to be on TV, that's fine. It's okay. Let us know, and we'll block you out. That's how we're going to do that, okay? If you don't want to be on TV. But we're going to start it off. Our subject tonight is, you want to give the subject, Madonna?
No, go.
Okay, I'll give the subject. The subject tonight is men. Why are some men, I'm going to generalize. I'm not going to say all, but I'm going to generalize. Why are some men, most men, intimidated by a strong, independent, free-spirited woman? You know, you want us, you don't want to open the doors and you don't want to pay. We'll get in. Anyway, okay, hold on.
Wait, it must be some strong.
That's the topic.
Somebody almost clapped. Who was about to clap in here?
Because it's facts. Because where are my strong, independent, free will women at in here?
Where the bosses
so
at?
You know what I'm talking about.
We got bosses in here.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Men want a strong, got her stuff together, got her own stuff together, got her own car, house, but then when you get her, you don't know what to do with her.
Ooh, you better, girl.
So what do you really want? So who wants to be the first victim, panelist, to come
we got you
down here and talk for the men? Who wants to do that?
Oh, we got him already.
But
to start it off,
nice.
I
know y'all names, so don't worry about it. I will call y'all down here. Victor, Mojo, Derek,
there's
Josh,
so many. Scobie, all of you. So the topic is that,
Sherman,
but to kick it off for the topic of discussion, he said, I have a song just for that topic. Give it up for Gary Jenkins! Yes!
I think this is a wonderful topic to talk about. It's going to be interesting tonight.
To say the least.
So the title of the song that I'm getting ready to sing for you is called Like We Used To.
Okay, like we used to go to.
Mighty man call. Hey!
Don't call him.
Where did the love go?
Hey.
We gonna find out. All I want is for you to love me again. It's like you're going through the motions, making love with no emotion. It's like you're looking through the same but they say when you're hungry, it's nothing like it used to be. Now your friends are moving forward. Have a stranger at our own house. Please tell me what it's all about. Is there someone else that you've been giving all your love to? Honey, I just need to know. Don't you let this with the smile like we used to. We don't dance like we used to. Oh, baby, like we used to. We don't dance like we used to. We don't play like we used to. We don't play like we used to. We don't play like we used to. Like we used to. I remember how we used to keep it real with each other. I remember how it's supposed to be, so in love with each other. Now it's like I'm 15 years ago. Never been so uncomfortable. You don't think it's that I feel, 'cause I'm missing my best friend. Oh, like we used to. I miss the smell of your soul cooking. Put on my good cheese and chili smoking. You know me good like I did. Cause I want to love again. Come on, y'all, let's get this first. Love again. We don't even play. No. We don't even play. We don't even play. If you feel the way I feel, you say yeah, yeah. When you're going through the motion,
This means the world to us. We really appreciate it. The hometown hero, Gary Jenkins, and he did this for us for the launch for Girl Talk S&M. So I really appreciate him doing this. You guys need to follow him. Give us all your socials and stuff.
Okay.
Follow him right now. The first one that follows him right now, I'm gonna give you 2 tickets to the R&B Rewind, Key Sweat, all that stuff. So get ready. The first one he sees that follows him on his Instagram, I'm gonna give you 2 tickets to the R&B Rewind, February 28th at the Bridgestone Arena. Okay? What's your social?
Facebook is Gary Lilg Jenkins.
Okay. Now Instagram.
Instagram is at Gary Lil G.
Gary Lil G, Lilg. So whichever one he has first on his Instagram, you got 2 tickets to the R&B Rewind, okay? Thank you, Gary.
He drove all the way from Atlanta.
Whoever's the first one. Hey, hey. Hey, what's up? Do it big then. Okay, we will. Nashville in the house. What's up, everybody? I am S. Sissy.
I am M. Madonna.
And we are S&M.
Girl Talk.
Let's say that
with
again.
S&M. Let's do it again.
Okay. And we are Girl Talk with S&M. Sorry, okay. So what we're doing is we're just, having girl talk. And we don't men bash. There were so many people that were like, you're going to men bash and you're going to do... No, we're not. We're going to talk about the things that women talk about with our experiences with men. And whether you like it or not, it's our experience with men.
But
So-
that's why we opened it up to men and women, because we don't, since we're not, you can make sure that we don't men bash by coming out and giving us your opinion. So men, get ready.
We
to
need your
speak.
feedback.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Don't be scared.
So
It's
the
okay.
topic tonight is, how come there are so many men that are intimidated by women that are powerful, that are strong, that have their own thing going, that pay their own bills? It's not so much as you have your own house and drive your own car, but you have your own mindset. It's much deeper than the material. So why are so many men, whenever you get into a relationship or you even start dating somebody or get to know somebody, the first thing that they think is, well, you need to pay lunch too? Why don't you buy lunch? Why don't you do this? Because they're like, these women are so independent. Why don't they stay that way? But we don't want to stay that way, do we, ladies? We want a man that is going to be there to be like, let me open this door for you.
Open all the doors, all of them.
All the doors. Let me pay this for you. Let me go ahead. And you know, a lot of men say it's not about the money. We are trying to pay. We pay everything. But the men were like, I don't want to pay everything. So when you first start dating, I'm going to ask Madonna, I'm going to get started off. Do you feel like men should pay for dates whenever you're getting to know them? We're going to talk to the men in a moment. And we're going to have a guest up here.
So if you want to talk, whoever just blurted that out,
Yeah, we're going to have you come up here. I already know who it
Come
was.
up here and state your opinion. You don't have to say it back here.
So how do you feel, Madonna? Do you feel like men should pay for everything whenever you first start dating?
Since I want to be told,
Fellas are out there. Come on.
absolutely. That's my answer.
And why is
Absolutely.
that?
Because he's the man. And if he asks, I definitely think that he should pay. Nobody's going to ask me out and then expect for me to pull out my wallet. I'm not doing that. Who does that?
So if you say, hey, I want to go hang out and do something. He said, okay, let's go. Do you feel like you should pay or he should pay?
If I ask to go somewhere,
Tell the truth. Keep it real. Keep it real.
I mean, I still think he should pay. But it's from M, y'all. So this is me. All women are not the same. So I'm not.
And I'm S. Oh. Hey. Okay.
Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? I mean,
Give it up for Gennaro, everybody. You just gave it away, but it's okay.
that's my favorite song. So whatever. I can't wait for it to play.
Okay, back to the subject. Men feel, and we have lots of men in here, and I have a man that's going to come and speak as well. But whenever you are getting to know someone, and there's a lot, who's single in here? Who's single? Raise your hand, ladies. Okay. Oh wow, we got a lot of booze up in here. Okay, y'all was on a girls' night, huh? Okay. But whenever you have a man, and my girl, I'm gonna give a shout out to Kelly.
Kelly.
Raise your hand, Kelly. She was on the Kenny Spoon Morning Show last week, this week actually, about dating over 40. And when you date over 40, there's a lot of things that men don't understand about women because you don't want to, or you feel like that your way is the right way. Whenever you say the last relationship I was in, this worked, but in this next relationship, I'm going to do the same thing, but it doesn't always work for that next woman. So men need to understand that we women are complex. Men are simple. Women are complex. And y'all need to understand that. So we're going to start out with our first guest. And he is going to probably shake up everything. So give it up. He does the kid. First of all, I'm sorry. Let me give a shout out to Sleazy from the Kenny Spoon Morning Show. What's up, Sleazy?
You got something you want to say real quick?
You don't want to say
Why not?
nothing?
You always have something to say.
Are you sure?
You come to say something.
Okay. Well, we want to give it up to our first guest, and he has got a lot to say, but he was like, put me on the show. And I want you guys to engage and everything. If you have something to say, let us know, because we're going to let you speak, but you have to come up here and get on the mic, because again, this is being filmed for TV. So if you feel like you want to do it, if you don't want to be on TV, don't come up here and say nothing, okay? Give it up for Scobie! Come on. Come on, Scobie. Okay.
If you don't know, Scobie is over 100, so he does all
100 clothing. He does all the Kenny Spoon Morning Show stuff.
How you doing? Hey.
Gennaro, let me get that other mic. Got you. I know. I'm gonna do both. Give me that one. We're gonna do both. I'm gonna talk in both because I want them to hear. But it's for TV. The two mics that we have, I'm not sure I understand what we're doing. These mics that we have, these two are for our TV. This one is not connected to TV, so I'm gonna be doing like this, okay? So that I can ask a question and you can answer. Okay, so give us your thoughts on what we just spoke about as far as men dating women.
As far as men dating women?
Yes, men dating women, and what we spoke about just now about men needing to take the lead
Me
in
dating strong women, bosses. Like, we got our own shit. I mean, stuff.
Who's bossy up in here? I know I am. Shoot. Don't see y'all see how you looking at me? Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you got it? Okay, go ahead.
Well, the problem is y'all dating boys.
We're what?
You dating boys.
Speaking of mic. Okay.
Yeah, a real man ain't scared nothing. We
Give
not
us the
scared of none of
definition of a real man. No, wait. You can clap all you want to, but I want to hear his definition of a real man. And speak up. That's what they said. Speaking to the mic.
Well, let's put it. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about me. So I got my own. You understand what I'm saying? I got my own business. I got my own money. I got my own house. I ain't renting nothing. And I only ride in the year that it is. You see what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta ask me what year my car is, because it's only the year that it is. So
Okay, that's the material stuff.
Right.
Let's
but
go. Okay,
listen.
okay.
I got 2 kids. They live with me. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, I ain't scared of none of that. Ain't nobody can come to me and I'm intimidated because of what they got. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna get whatever I want. And I need somebody that's gonna help me get that to that point. And if you already got you up here, that's cool. You not intimidating me because I'm always gonna be the man.
So in the meantime, with y'all being on the same level or higher, her higher or you higher, how is it when you treat her as far as chivalry, as far as treating her like a woman? Or do you feel like because she's that independent woman that she needs to live up to your expectations and stay on the same level that you are as far as a relationship?
Wait, can I just say something real quick? Because it's not necessarily materialistic stuff or what she has. It's how she walks, how she carries herself. You don't know what she has, but she walking like a boss. She talks like a boss. What did Neil say? I mean, she got her stuff together, so you don't know what she has. But a man can be intimidated by how she speaks, how she talks, how she walks, how she looks. What about that? It's not just her car or her house, because you don't know what kind of house we have. But you see her strutting.
I don't care what she got.
So you're not scared by that?
Man, no, for what?
So why are men scared by that?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you up here.
Hold on. I don't know no real men. Y'all talking about boys. A real man is not gonna be scared of no woman.
So what
You know
you're
what I'm saying? He's not
saying
gonna
is,
be scared to approach no woman, say, hey, how you doing? Can I take you out? I'm gonna pay for it. Let's go out to eat. I don't care if I work at McDonald's. I'm not gonna be scared to come and holler at you. You understand what I'm saying? What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about boys. You want talking about this nigga that's on his mama couch. You know what I'm saying? That's who y'all talking about. Y'all talking about somebody who ain't got no job who want to go and live at your house. You know what I'm saying? Drive your car to work. You talking about baby boy. You not talking about no real man. You talk to a real man, he ain't doing that.
well, thank you. All right, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
All right.
Well. Okay, so next question. Are you single?
Yes.
Why are you single?
Cause I got my own business, so I ain't really got time. Cause women, a real woman, she just needs some time. She don't need no money. She don't need all that old
Lord
stuff.
have
She
mercy.
just needs
Thank
some
you,
time. And right now my focus is on my business. I gotta have something I can pass to my kids so they'll have something to live off of when I'm gone. Man, once I get that established, then I can invest that time into a woman. You know what I'm saying? Real men.
Give him
You
that.
want to say something? Because I got something to say.
I want to know, do anyone else out here have a question for Scobie?
Anyone have any questions or comments about
Scobie.
what Scobie or
No, yes,
us
no.
have said? Because my thing is this. How old are you, Scobie?
44.
44 years old, and I understand that it takes a moment to get to the point to where you're like, I want to find myself and things like that. But at 44, and I'm older than him, so I'm just gonna keep it real with me too. At that age, why does it take this long to get it right? You know what I'm saying?
To get what right?
Because you said that you want to get your business together, you want to do this and this, and then you'll have a woman. Why can't you have a woman in the midst of what you're doing?
Because like I said, women gotta have time. So I just thought,
Well,
Want a woman
real
that
woman-
is just as powerful and doing her own thing as you, and you guys are doing it together. Why do you have to wait until after your stuff is together when you guys can do it together with this woman that's doing the same thing that you're doing?
I haven't found one that's doing the same thing that I'm doing. And then I got my own. So you can't have somebody come in and say we do it together. I got my own, you know what I'm saying? And I just started this 5 years ago. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like I started this when I was a teenager.
Hold on, we got a question. What's your name?
It's not a question, it's a statement.
What's your name?
Centoria Franklin. How y'all doing?
Santori.
Hey, how y'all doing? I think a lot of people don't realize it take a lot of wisdom and it take a lot of experience. When you experience in a relationship, especially when each individual get to learn themselves, you can come into a relationship with wisdom and learn each other's gifts. And I think a lot of relationships take a lot of toleration is what you can tolerate. Amen. Because no relationship is perfect, but communication is the key. If one lacks communication, then the balance is not there. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense what I'm saying? If I got, what's your name? 100? Scobie. If I'm trying to build this foundation with you, and if you're not being concrete, it's just hypothetical. And if I'm expressing to you my grind, my everyday hustle, everything that I am inspired to be and who I want to be, if I'm being concrete with you, we have everything to build on, especially if I know your hustle and I know your grind. So it's what we can tolerate and what the balance is.
And that's what I'm saying as far as why can't you do it together? That is exactly right. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Why can't you do it together if you know each other's balances? Like, I'm busy, I got this to do, I'm not available all the time. And you like, I'm not available all the time either, so we got to come together when we can come together. It's better to have that person that's on the same level as you than to have nobody.
Right, put your hand down, Scobie. You don't have to raise your hand.
Listen, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. So you find, first of all, when you as busy as I am, how do you find that person? How do you find that person? You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody out here started their own business, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's day in, day out. Man, I work 20 hours a day. I'm always in the lab. I'm always doing something.
You got women that do the same thing.
So
we do the same thing. Women do the same thing.
I didn't say women didn't. But listen. For me to even be here, I'm taking away from my light bill. I'm taking away from my water bill. I'm taking away from.
No, you keep what's your name?
LaShawn.
Okay, LaShawn, you have a comment?
Well, I just said you made time to be here tonight.
That's because I had to. She asked me to do it. This is also promotion. This is also part of business. Now, if I met somebody in here, okay, but guess where I'm gonna go after this? Guess where I was before this? I ain't nowhere where I can meet somebody. I don't do this.
So in other words, you make time for what you want. That's what you're trying to say. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was saying. You make time for what you want.
Obviously, y'all ain't trying to start no business. Obviously.
Excuse me?
How many business starters do we have in here? Raise your hand if you have started a business or you have your own business.
Boss women, come on, where y'all at?
Boss women and boss men.
All bosses.
You have your own business.
Look, all these bosses in here.
I want to talk to a boss man or woman that has their mate here
So you
now.
got both. So you got some people that got both. You got some people that actually work full-time jobs and
Okay,
opening
this is someone that
businesses.
has
No, that don't count.
That
a
does
boss
count.
woman.
No, I'm talking about you because listen. When you start your own business and you got a job, you depend on that check that's coming. Hold on. I don't depend on no check.
Hold up.
No. I don't depend on no check.
But
You
it
know what I'm
don't-
saying?
it don't matter.
If I don't hustle, I don't eat.
But it's even harder when you hustling and you got to work
No,
8
it's
hours
not.
for somebody
No, it's
else.
not.
No, you can't tell me that because I've
No,
done it.
it's not.
You can't tell me that.
Because you got
If
a
you
check.
tryna
You
open
don't
a
work as
business,
hard. You don't work
work-
as hard when you got a check coming in.
You work double time if you work for somebody else,
No,
and then
you
you got to
don't.
get off and work
That's
for
not
yourself.
true. That's not true.
Ray, if you want to talk, come up to the mic. You want to talk, come up to the mic. You want to, hold on, come up to the mic. What you got to say about that?
I'm Sweet Tooth on Facebook. I work a full-time job. I have 6 children. What you're saying is not true. I don't live out, Terry.
I mean, who are you talking to, Madonna, or are you talking to?
This
Scobie.
Scobie. You said that if you're working a full-time job and doing your own entrepreneurial business, that you're making your sole money off of that full-time job. But it's not true. Then-
You said
I said. So let's just say your business. Let's just say your business, right? Let's say this week it didn't do good. You still got that check coming in. I don't have that option, so I got to keep grinding and keep grinding and keep grinding. It's not no option that I'm gonna get.
But
a
see,
check
look,
at the end
but
of
the
week.
thing about it is you can keep grinding on your own time. People that have jobs got to
On your
work 8
own
hours
time?
for someone else and then put hours into their own stuff. That's double the work when you're doing both.
No.
I'm confused right now.
Mr. Scobie,
Am I the only one confused?
I work an 8-hour job. Then I go home and work Team No Sleep. That's my name. That's what I say. I can stay up for 24 to 48 hours and still get my
Victor
kids to
Chapman,
school,
get up here.
Still go back to work and still make. All I'm saying to you is when you go out here to do entrepreneurial work and still do that full-time job, it's only because your passion. You're trying to get there. You're trying to build that building, build that foundation, and that money is going to help take care of that money. I don't think that one goes to work to say, oh, I'm going to do this and this because it's easy. No. I have stayed up for 48 hours to take orders, to do events, and then go to work and do my bookkeeping job. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so, but I think that he's saying that he doesn't have the 8-hour job every day to depend on that check because what he's doing is his own grind and he has to depend on his grind, correct?
Right.
Versus having a job and a grind.
I have to.
Thank you,
That's
girl.
a double grind. I don't care. That's a double grind.
I'm 20 hours a day. I'm 20 hours a day every day. Every day. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Friday, Saturday. This right here, I don't do this. I can't. I have a light bill to pay. I have kids to take care of. Kid in college. You think I can do t-shirts do a t-shirt like this and that's gonna pay for college? Come on, man. But if I had an 8-hour job, if I could say, well, I'm cool this week because I get this check. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta work as hard this week. No, this right here, this is my light bill.
No, hustlers don't say that. Hustlers get off work and they work just as hard on their own grind. They don't just say it's cool. They keep hustling.
You don't work just as hard. 'Cause
Yeah,
if
you do.
if you
Yeah, you do.
You don't work just hard because if you did, you would just do that. You would just if you put that time into just yours, then you would get somewhere. But as long as you're doing both of these, you scared. That's scared money. That's scared money.
Well, you can't say that to a single mom taking care of children because we're not going to put our children's mouths on the line for just a hustle. We're not doing that.
I'm a single dad.
Okay, come here. If you're gonna talk, come here. Come on, D. Lachey.
So
I'm gonna come to you then. Okay, what are you saying?
I understand what he's saying. I understand what he's saying in a lot of ways as far as dating and being an entrepreneur. Sometimes people don't understand that when you're an entrepreneur, all you have is the money that comes in. So you're working sometimes 18, 20, 24-hour days or 28 hours straight with no sleep because you have to grind every day. If no money comes in, your kids don't eat. So I understand. I have 2 kids in college and a 13-year-old being newly divorced after 18 years of depending on someone else's income. So I understand, and I understand taking that leap of faith of leaving out of work and not coming back. So everything you get and every dollar you make comes from grinding. You're not always out able to date, able to entertain people, because the 2 hours you're gonna sit and entertain this guy, that's 2 hours you could be working. So dating goes on the back burner many times, and a lot of times you suffer with being lonely, missing out on companionship. But when you're trying to build an empire, we no longer want to be thousandaires or a local business. We want to be national or international business. So guess what? Dating goes on the back burner, and if you meet somebody and they don't understand that, then bye-bye.
So
Well
what if you meet
said.
someone
Thank you.
and they understand that?
For me, I haven't. For me,
For all of the hard work that you're talking about, 20 hours a day, you meet somebody and they understand it, what are you gonna do?
if I meet somebody that understands that and he meet the qualifications that I like, then we can date and we can build something. I'm looking for someone that I can build an empire with. If we can't build an empire and we have the same mindset, then you're not for me. I've met guys that are doctors and he want me to stop me from working to go to breakfast. Well, you make $1 million a year. I don't. So just because you got money, if we break up, you're going to go with your money, go on. I learned from being married, when it's over, they take that money, they go on, then you got to start all over. So no, I want my own money and I want my own grind. So if he don't understand that, then I can't date you.
I can't say nothing else about that. She is totally right. Totally right about that.
It's amazing how a woman had to say it, but y'all understand it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why this is girl talk.
That's why it's called Girl Talk with S&M. Hey, Girl Talk. No, but we understand it. I understand where you're coming from totally. But my thing is, I just feel like you can still date while trying to build an empire, while working 20 hours a day. Because especially if there's a person that's on your mindset. But my question to you, Scobie, is, what challenges have you come into as far as the people that you have not found to be compatible to you? What has it been? Like, why aren't they able to meet your standards?
It's just the time. That's it. Women just want, like, I meet good women, but they just want some time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't have time. Like, well, I got time today. Let's go out here. Like, I don't have time. Yeah. Let's go here. I don't have time. Like, how you gonna get to know me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to get somewhere, and then we can go wherever you want to go, wherever your little heart desire. We can go wherever you want to go, but let me get somewhere first.
Okay, so if you meet somebody like that, who wants to wait for that though? Because how long is that gonna take, right, ladies?
You don't have to wait for that. I'm just saying. Well, all I'm saying is, when I get to that point, then when I meet somebody, we can go wherever their heart desire.
All right, we're gonna hear from Harry. This is a married man, so let's hear. How long have you been married?
22, 23 years.
He had to think about that.
23 years.
What's your comment?
All right, so my thing is, being married and having a family and having the kids, same scenario as you, but only thing is you didn't have that other half, okay? You talk about the grind. I'm sorry, man, but this is how it is. You talk about the grind and all this and working and have to have this and have to have that. When you're 44 years old, how long are you gonna wait before you have that companionship? How long are you gonna wait? I mean, I did the same thing. I grind. I got, and I ended up in the hospital, okay, sick. Terribly sick, okay? And all that time I was grinding, my kids, my wife, they the ones that suffered. Because all they really wanted was me to be there. They didn't really care about the money. They just wanted me to be with them. So how long do you really wait?
Thank you, Harry.
I got a little lump in my throat on that one. So, your answer to that?
I mean, it ain't no such thing as weight. You know what I'm saying? Like you, am I wrong because I don't want a girlfriend? Like I ain't looking for no gal. Am I wrong for that? Okay, then. So what you talking about? How long I'ma wait? My kids, they grown. You know what I'm saying? My kids, I spend time with them. When I have time or when they need something, I'm right there for them. They ain't suffering for nothing. But what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to make a way for when they get older. You know what I'm saying? And that's more important than any one of these gals out here. You understand what I'm saying? Any one of them. So these are them the only two gals I'm worried about. So nobody else's opinion really don't matter to me. Now if they came to me and said, hey dad, you ain't spending no time with us, you ain't this, then I'ma say, you know what, let me go get a job so I can spend some time with her. But if we talking about dating, now you think I care about that?
Y'all agree with that? Y'all agree with that? Scobie, thank you. Give it up for Scobie. Thank you so much. So we just wanted to give you all a preview of Girl Talk with S&M, and it's gonna be we're gonna do a once a month series with Gary Jenkins and family. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we're gonna have a podcast. We have a podcast. We have IGTV, YouTube, and everything like that. Go to our website, www.girltalksnm.com. Madonna, what you got to say, girl? Madonna,
Oh,
stop.
I'm sorry. I'm okay.
She's so not agreeing with that. So she's so not agreeing. Why aren't you agreeing? We got 2 minutes.
Because I don't agree. I just don't agree. I think
why?
Because people make for what they want. They make time for it.
But what if they don't want that?
You got men that are building businesses, but they buy all the tickets to Lil Wayne concerts. I want to hear it. You can buy tickets. You can out. You can club. You can did all that.
What if he doesn't want it though?
Well, then he doesn't want a relationship. Then he doesn't want a relationship. He just don't want a relationship. Because if you want a relationship,
it is a choice.
You're gonna work for it.
It is a choice.
If you find a woman that you want, you're gonna work for her. You're gonna make time for her.
And I agree with that. If you find a woman that you like, okay, this could be Miss Right, do you put her to the wayside because you're grinding?
Not
or do
if you want
pursue her?
You're not gonna do that if you want her.
Thank you guys. We're getting ready to have Mr. Gary Jenkins perform his song, but we have to go because we have a live band coming after this. But we appreciate everybody coming, want to take pictures with everybody. So please don't go nowhere yet because there's another, the Jason Eskridge band is coming on, and then we're going to take some pictures. How many of y'all listen to the Kenny Smooth Morning Show? Okay, for those of you that didn't say woo, I need y'all to listen to the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Me, where's Sleazy? Did he leave? Sleazy! Hey, Sleazy! Okay, and Kenny Smooth and C-Dub. So I need you guys to listen 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. every morning on 92Q. Tom Jordan's retired. You don't have Tom Jordan no more. So listen to us, okay? So right now, we're going to move the chairs. What's your favorite Silk song?
Freak Me!
What else? Freak Me is your favorite Silk song? That's everybody's favorite? There's a meeting in my bedroom. Lose Control. If you, oh, that's mine too.
Whatever.
Girl.
Gary, which one are you doing?
Gary Jenkins, everybody!